All right, Coach, you and the guys started off your season in Houston. Tell us a little bit about those first two games.
Well, they were fantastic in many ways for us. Obviously, we had some positive results, which was very nice. For us, pre-season's always very short. It's too short, and you never have enough time to really cover everything you want. So I really felt that we went into those games still needing a lot of work, and that's the great thing about playing two games so soon, early in the season. We actually learned while we played. You know, the first game, I think we played okay. But we had a winning position and then gave it away in the last 5 minutes. You know, and that's certainly kind of where we lack right now with our young players is the experience factor. But literally within the space of 24 hours, we were preparing for another game, and that allowed us to to discuss some of the things from that Friday night's game. And I think we learned. I think we grew in a short space of time. The performance we gave on Sunday, I was very pleased with. So that's the beauty of playing so many games so quickly during the early part of the season. We will be learning as we go.
Who stood out to you in those first two games?
So to be quite honest, yes, it'll sound a cliche, but it was very much a team game. Some of the things that we just weren't tight enough on in the Friday night's game collectively on the Sunday, I thought we were excellent. Certainly Angel Lopez, he had a goal disallowed on the Friday, and then he had the winning goal in the Sunday game. He just fought through. It was a very long, hot, humid day in Houston. So for a freshman to put in the performance he gave, he did fantastically well, but that was a performance that every player gave. So yes, it's a cliche, but it was very much a team performance this weekend.
What can you tell us about Presbyterian here on Friday?
I think this will be interesting for us. We played them last year, and that was a close game for us. Could have gone either way. We were fortunate to get out of there with the win, I felt. We were a very young squad. We've grown. They've actually brought in a new coach, and I know that he's already strengthened their squad. So here they are coming down. They've had two close games in the season already. Just 1-goal games. One went to overtime as well. So I think he has a young squad playing very much for him as a new coach. They're trying to impress him and earn starting time. So I think it's going to be a battle. I think both teams are relatively inexperienced. I'm looking to see how much we've grown, not only from last year's, season, but also from last week. And I'm sure he's looking to do the same. I think it'll be a hard-fought battle. And again, I'm looking for a good team performance from our guys.